with Danburan Jr. live and direct at the FIFA Goal Project in the Moshood Abiola National Stadium in the nation's capital, Abuja. And back at the center of this game is Abdul Salam Abdul Razak, assisted Ibrahim Adamudahir Mustafa and Daniel Amodi. Looking at the statistics for both sides, Kanta Warriors won the Kebbi Center with 21 points in all 7 matches, scored 20 goals with an average of 2.9 goals per game, conceding just 5 goals with an average of 0.7 goals per game. The perfect win rate, 100%, and will be up against Danburan Jr., who won the Daura Center with 18 points in 8 games, scoring 27 goals with an average of 3.4 goals per game, conceding 8 goals with an average of 1 goal per game. Won 6 matches, lost 2 with a win rate of 75%.
Do the introduction.
Alright, back in the commentary box for match commentary, Danjuma Israel alongside David for match analysis.
Good morning and welcome to yet another, rather is a reverse fixture or continuation of what had already started before now, and we all have been waiting for this particular encounter, and it's a pleasure being here, and we promise to give you detailed information of what is going on here as the kickoff is about to start.
Yes, David, considering the statistics, Kanta Warriors, Danburan Jr., a Northwest Derby, a team from Daura, a team from Kebbi, what are your expectations?
You know, most times, despite the fact that they are coming from a lower league and all those stuff like that, but you know, when it comes to play like this, you don't look at where they are coming from. You all expect a good, clean match. Why? Because most of them are trying to make name for themselves. Most of them are trying to gain promotion to a higher league where they get to push and tell the other teams up there that they are also capable. The only difference is just the league that they are playing. But in terms of style, class of play, they all want to show that they have it too. So I expect them to give us a clean match and show us the kind of tactics they are made of. And at the end of it all, we'll get to know who will take the end of the day.
A quick look at the starting lineup for this reverse fixture. Ezekiel Daniel retains his spotting between the sticks for Kanta Warriors. Aminu A. Baba plays from right back. Abdullahi Usman plays from the defensive midfield position. Babashe who plays from left back. And we have Sebastian Mohammed Abubakar, Adamu Ibrahim, Adamu John Jerome, Abdul Talab. And for Jnr Danburan, Ibrahim Danjuma retains his sporting goal. Aminu Galadima starts from the right back position. Mohammed Rabi starts from the left back position. Saji maintains his spot at the defensive midfield, and the defensive partnership of Kabir and Samsudin protecting the goalkeeper. And we have Abdul Bari, Mubarak, Abdullahi, Usman, and Jamil. Now, considering the statistics we have on ground, clearly Danburan Jr. have a higher goal scoring rate as compared to Kanta Warriors, where for Kanta Warriors they have a higher match winning rate as against Danburan. It's going to be a clash of statistics.
Yes, when you get to look at it and you compare the both sides, it simply tells you that the other side, in terms of finishing, clinical finish and experience in front of the goalpost, one is better than the other. But in terms of match experience and who is better in terms of average statistics in winning, you find that the other side is better. But that doesn't mean that they will win at the end of it all. It now goes to the chances that you, at the end of it, get to create for yourself and how you capitalize on those chances to make it count for your team.
Alright, we are on the way into the reverse fixtures as both sides will be battling out for a slot or a spot in the second round of the Nationwide League One playoff tournament. With Kanta Warriors on the pink jersey.
Jnr Danburan.
Jnr Danburan, Kanta
Jnr Danburan, I don't wait.
Okay, now this one's the Jnr.
Wait, Jnr Danburan, I said. Now, I didn't Jnr Danburan.
And then one. Oh, a 1-0. A 1-0. Jnr Danburan. Jnr Danburan with the lone goal advantage from the initial fixture and a little bit of a delay here. A little bit of technical issues as Kanta Warriors would be looking forward to coming back on level. Jnr Danburan with the advantage of a lone goal scored at the initial fixtures.
Now, if you see his shot is good, what is it? You just press this one so that you come back here, then you take it back. But leave this one most. You understand? Because this one will be opening this one more. So like this. You understand? So it will be capturing more things. So this one will be going too far. You understand? So yeah, you see. So it won't be capturing the thing well. So but once you see that it's focused, then you can put him a little small bar to change again. Then start that with you.
Anything that causes the price is moving. Because there's no good reflection of the black and the cheese.
It's back. If you see this place red like that, you see this one start moving well.
Commentary for match when you know when it starts, they happen.
So now you don't play
16 minutes.
15 minutes before.
Yeah.
Yes,
Wait
it's
till you
not
have
going well.
It's not a fight, it will be fun, sir. That's what I'm saying. Coaches have a way. If your player is feeling robbed and he looked at the bench and he sees that his coach is calm and the coach says calm down. Do you understand?
It's not if
But
something
when
is
they
happening
do-
here, it's not
and
showing
they see
here
that
instantly.
No, not showing instantly. It's internet now.
they want
You
to
take like
defend
15
the
to 30
interest of their
seconds.
coach.
Yes.
So even though those live
So
matches
that they
supposed
will
to
know.
watch, it's not like
There was a team I spotted to Delta. So we were prepared for a tournament where the winner will take one thing. And we went for friendly match.
To take 15 to 30
You
seconds.
believe this? I always
Those
tell
people that
you
are inside the stadium there,
the referees are
they will
not
finish
perfect.
shouting, before
But
you
no matter
start
how,
the
I have this philosophy, no matter how
That's why you
bad
see-
the referee hits you,
You check
they are setting goals,
even
you can,
on
there's nothing
church,
you can do about it.
Once you take from outside,
You see somebody
And you
say
shoot
praise
the
the
ball.
Lord.
And the boy
no
enter.
contact enter. You have no
Before
choice.
people
He has no
type,
choice.
Send
Okay,
that.
let's
That
assume
the thing has
yesterday the
passed.
referee was biased against England.
Someone
He
like,
gave
if
it
you're
penalty.
inside the
The
church
referee
there,
come and stop for
you
you.
see that the thing has passed before.
We're playing a match, we're winning 2-0. A foul happened
Answering
outside the
online.
box. The referee took the penalty inside.
Internet
He
will
was
take
and
4
he said
seconds.
all the players should come out.
It will never just be exactly if it's like cable to the transmitter directly now. The cloud transmitter, it will show immediately.
So as an assistant coach, I
In
think
fact, that one
say,
is
let's
2
play.
seconds.
Let's play till the end. There's nothing at stake here. The reason for this friendly so that we know the formidable
So now
players.
you're learning.
So that we
That's
go,
the
we
thing,
know the
you
kind
have to
we are not
question
going to
it.
tournament
Don't-
expecting not to
as
get
if-
rolled.
Now you see, you're going to be telling somebody, you're going to be explaining to somebody now.
Which stadium they play the opening fixture? So?
Mutala Square.
Murtala Square.
Then go do karate.
Fans enter field, abi? That's what they do.
I'm hungry.
95% of the time, when you see that kind of event, the coach hand dey inside.
See, they know they need to play. Me, I'm hungry. I think I'll go find a shop.
I think one of them was winning.
Sherry, bless you.
The whole thing started.
You buy snacks. Not the new one. Snacks, not the new one. New one. Oh,
So I think on Saturday is my birthday. I'm using this to sing now.
you say?
And so on Saturday is my birthday. Mr. Bright,
We don't know.
on Saturday is my
I
birthday.
can't even hear what you're saying right now.
On Saturday is your birthday.
Hello?
Mr. Bright.
Hello, network is not good. Hello, Sherry, are you talking?
Mr.
Network is not good.
This one, I'm not even using internet, but I'm here.
I'll send the text message.
Network is not
So
good.
there's no 2
birthday
seconds breed in
You will
this
send
net.
your
I'm
birthday
listening
text
to you
as well.
like
I can't even hear you.
They will send a birthday text.
You even hear say you get birthday.
you see.
Network. I like it. They're good. They don't get snacks. Just snacks. They can keep. Snacks. Sorry. Wait, just okay, make just let me throw the thing away before you come and find it.
What are they? Which chicken did they do again?
Wait.
No, no, never do this.
I don't know what the kind thing is.
Sir?
Before security. Yes, of course, now because of this president commissioning of all this CIA, the road construction, and the other.
That's one something.
Which one? Him man saying hungry. If you think then you buy for your own. After you don't buy our own.
We forget more of the civil
But if you
defense.
buy,
We forget more civil
I
defense.
don't know. I know just do what the spirit leads you.
Or they did that as a degree for us to gather all those contacts and who the place for them. By the time you see them with those their local thing guns full everywhere with their long bamboo sticks. With their long bamboo sticks. Where you myself you go cool down. You see long bamboo sticks with them gun and everything. They need to wait for you. Make you mess up now.
Yeah, I'm making calm this situation. As the play goes on.
So, they have decided to come.
Gradually back into the restart of the game as the assistant referees inspect the net to ensure that all infrastructures are in order, while Danburan Jnr is hopeful to maintain the lead, and Kanta Warrious is strategizing to see the possibility
Now, how many minutes don't do
coming back on level.
See, how many minutes don't do?
16 minutes after the initial fixtures.
Yeah, the initial fixture, 16 minutes, we learned that something happened before the match was disrupted and shift to this particular venue. And at the Murtala Mohammed Square in Kaduna, fans encroach and some other thing which is not permissible in football. You don't have any business in the field of play. You are not supposed to be seen in the field of play, whatever is happening in there. And because of that, it went beyond what the security and officials there could handle. And they decided, okay, since you people cannot stay there and play, why not we shift it down to Abuja so that you get to settle it on a neutral ground.
I don't understand.
We don't understand this.
I really do not. We hope.
Is it that the referee wants to take his stopwatch to 16 minutes where the initial game started? We don't know. Because it's a continuation. As we all know, we told you earlier on, it's a continuation. The match was stopped at the 16 minutes.
For me, I felt if it was going to be a continuation, the best thing to have done was to just deduct 16 minutes from 45 minutes, and that left with 29 minutes to play. But I think Kanta Warriors have received the much motivation they need from the coaching crew.
We hope that we get to count. Wow. What is happening now? Are we going to see a first yellow card in this encounter? It's a red. What happened?
Most likely for his role in initial fixtures. Being sent out. 2 players sent out of the pitch. Adamu Yahaya.
Another caution, again yellow. 1, 2, 3 players, and we're going to the fourth. I don't know. I think probably we will need an explanation for this because we don't understand what is happening. The goalkeeper too has been cautioned. I guess this is as a result of probably what happened in the previous encounter where they played in the Murtala Mohammed Square in Kaduna. So it's a carryover thing. I don't know if we're in class in school.
But Babashi, who sent off, Adamu also sent off, I guess, for the initial involvement. And I think as a result of that, Kanta Warriors might be staging a protest here. It's a controversial match indeed.
Controversial. I'm looking for a word that is more than controversial that I used to qualify what is happening here. You're playing at this stage, you have a lot of issues because you have a lot of things you get to deal with when you're playing with clubs or teams that are playing the lower league. When another card again,
another player sent off
again. You see, when you get to play at this level, a lot of things come to play. The mindset and the mentality is another thing entirely that you have to deal with. Most of the players here, they still have a lot to learn. And I still get to blame the coaches and the technical for not enlightening these players on what is expected of them when they get to play a football match like this in a tournament.
It was, like I said earlier, when players are beginning to misbehave and they look at the technical areas, and they discover that the coach is slightly aggrieved or slightly in support of what they are doing, they become more aggressive. But I think for Danburan Jr., we still have the goal advantage and the numerical advantage. A little bit of conversations happening on the touchline.
It's for this screen.
As Abdulrazak, the referee, is very brutal with his decision here today.
You know, I see, just as you made mention earlier on, you said that when a player gets to commit one or two and he looks at his coach or thereabout and he didn't get anything, he continue what he's doing. I see, yet to say, it goes by coaches. You still have a lot of work to do. It goes beyond teaching these boys on how to just play the round leather stuff in the field of play. You have to teach them both leadership and whatsoever they need to know, because it's not just all about football. You still need to know on how to relate with whosoever you meet in the field of play, because you don't know where you get to meet again. And football is not just we just come and play and you go. No. Relationship are built, friendship are built in the field of play. And if you play with me and don't get to have that cordial relationship that I need in the field of play, it becomes a problem. And they still need a lot of work to do. I see ask, how many of those players are familiar with the loss of the game? Or what is expected of them in the field of play? That's another big question. I don't know if I should start with you here, if you are familiar with the loss of the game.
Yes, I'm familiar with the loss of the game, and like you said, it's a very big challenge for Nigerian players, especially playing at this level. Many of them do not understand the laws of the game. Many of them do not know how to interpret them. And so a lot of the time it is basically on talent, skill, what you can do with the ball. But beyond that, there are lots of decisions that could impede the career of a footballer, and it goes beyond the playing, the passes, the shots, positional discipline, the skill, the orientation on the field of play. And just like we've seen, Kanta Warriors are down by 3 players, by 2 players.
Yeah, they are 9 in the field of play now.
And 9.
Yes, any moment from now we get to witness there is start, because I don't say kickoff. This is a restart.
It's a restart actually. And it's Danburan Jr. with a double advantage, a goal advantage, numerical advantage. And it's Jerome on the counter. Has Adamu Baba looking for that space and goes for goal.
Oh, went wide there for a goal kick.
If you see,
great attempt from John Jerome. Kanta Warriors building up from behind there. And an infringement. Heavy challenge on Aminu Galadima. And Adamu Yahaya is helping out in the spirit of the sportsmanship. That was the first clear chance of this fixture, and Jerome's attempt just went wide. And it looks like Aminu Galadima is back on his feet.
you can take me back,
Galadima, quick start. Finds the golden midfielder. Sani retains possession. Back to the skipper. Beautiful turn. It's fouled.
It's only freezing there.
Sani. Habir retains the position. Finds Nura. And it's a big opportunity here for the striker. Can he convert this? And this time he scores. Jamilu Yusuf has increased the goal tally. And Danburan Jr. with a 2-goal advantage here.
Yeah, two-goal advantage is the defenders were caught flat-footed and they're busy complaining that offside. How could that be an offside? They were caught flat-footed. The defense did not get to clear their line up well. The last man there was still in position and he decided to. He played his opponent off, so it's not an offside.
Well, it's actually difficult playing when you are down by 2 players and you still have 30 minutes left to play. That's a numerical disadvantage. But Kanta Warrious still giving it a fight, trying to attack from the left-hand side and dispossessed.
But nevertheless, it all depends on their determination. They can still get it if the numbers. Sometimes it's not in all situations that the numerical numbers get to count. They can still, technically, if they count, they can still get this one done if they really want to. It's just a matter of calming their nerves down, forget about what happened, and play the game. Who knows? They might get a goal from this encounter.
Galadi trying to find Yusuf again, and Yusuf in possession, looking for that option, and decides to go for that pass.
Ball went out for corner kick.
So now,
To Jnr Danburan.
take it back. Now, he's going to focus on the person, then you put him. When the person is about to play, you take it back to my own.
Corner kick
You see?
to
Put
Jnr
him now.
Danburan. Ishaka
Now
behind the
concentrate.
ball,
Change it.
looking forward to connect.
You understand?
And another opportunity, Galadima right
Understand
there
what
to
they have.
score,
This is your own. Yes.
but not
This is my own. My own is
convert
more
that
open.
chance.
Him will be given close. So you see, when the person shooting,
Jnr
you show
Danburan
him when
having
he's shooting.
lion's share
And
of
now you
the
see,
ball possession there.
like now you can put that one. When he's shooting,
Fixture.
take it back. Take it back.
Kanta Warrious
Because
building from
you
the
cannot-
back. Dispossessed.
Cannot see you again.
That was the wrong pass there. Couldn't locate his man. And Jnr Danburan in position. Decided to pass back to the number 5 man.
Like now you see,
Trying
you
to
can
build that
put it now like this.
Position. They are in
Then
position.
if the ball is
Building
out
up.
of him now,
Switch of play.
change.
From
Yes. This one will be
right
seen
to
more
left.
of everybody.
So when you play that with a 2-man deficit, you don't have to mark man to man. You just have to play positionally. You just have to be fractional about your decisions. And it's Kanta Warriors on the counter there, an opportunity to increase the deficit. And a great opportunity. It falls to the goal, and this time they've scored again. Mubarak Rabi converting this one. Great run from Mohamed Rabiu. Like I said, when playing this kind of game, when you are down with 2 men, you don't have to man mark. You just have to be
You just
careful.
have to play.
You just have to play positionally.
Positional football.
Great goal from Mubarak Rabi. Found himself at the spot, and clearly Danburan Jr. are running riot here. Looks like they have to
They want to strategize.
again.
Maybe the formation is not working. They need to change formation.
To avoid humiliation here.
It's already 2 goals from in less than 5 minutes.
And a great play from Danburan Jr. They're still going on out, not trying to conserve any form of pressure, mounting pressure.
The goalkeeper now is trying to play the part of a technical advisor. He's strategizing, trying to say, you go there, changing the position of the player. Just as you said, they are going to play positional football, rather because the number is not counting for them.
Aminu Baba, back to Aminu. First to Shaka, looking for that option, finds Mubarak, back to Shaka. Finds Show, good exchange of passes. I think
They are playing more like academic football now.
that's what you do when you know that you are 1 foot into the second round, and the next round is definitely going to get tougher. You do not exhaust all your energy when you are 3 goals up. But nevertheless, you just have to be careful, because at any moment the table could turn.
Yes, it could be. as you said.
Mohammed returns it back to Shoe. It's possessed, clouded by a quadrant of Danburan players. Finds Ishaka. Drops the ball back for Mubarak. Ishaka
Anyone you like.
finds the skipper at the side.
Because the one here is the one that is going right.
Abubakar.
Yeah, the match has turned more like a training to me because of the number that is counting the advantage of 2-man down. The Jnr Danburan are just playing as if they are doing their normal training. Intercepted there, what can they do? Are we going to see a goal? Treatment there, I think there's a handball. Quickly taken, and the referee said, no, calm down.
Jamie went in with so much of confidence and expecting that he would beat past the defense easily. But just one goal from Kanta Warriors will set the tempo right for them. Great pass. And this time he wins the free kick.
Where am I minerals? How many minerals you buy?
Abubakar is
Me, I know the inside. I know the inside.
I think he's going to seek for the opportunity for a player of Danburan Jnr to receive a yellow card and possibly a red card so much that he would have the opportunity to fight back.
At this point, they still have window. They will still be man down.
Such. If he's playing, he's switching.
Back to David. Long one trying to find Jerome John. And Jerome John retains possession. It's Kanta Warriors on the counter.
Oh, nice shot, but just easily saved by the goalkeeper of Danburan.
Now, Danburan Jr. is gradually knocking, patiently waiting to attract Kanta Warriors out of their half. And a great pass it is, but Aminu is right at the spot, finds the skipper of the side. Brings it back for Aminu.
They gradually begin to come into the game.
Finds Jerome. And Jerome is brought down.
Nice.
Foul from Kabir.
If they see the team is wrong, that means it's you.
Great fight.
I think the game is up. At the speed. That was risky.
At this moment, it's the confidence for me. You're already down, and
It's risky. Just imagine what could have happened. Sometimes you need to be careful. Don't be overconfident because it can cost you the goal.
and it's Yusuf again trying to connect with Mubarak there. Yusuf retains that position, finds Sani Shaka Galadima. Back to Abdullahi.
How deep is it? This is calling goal for.
Did they?
It's not 3 goals.
Back to Kabir. Turns the ball back for Danjuma. Galadima. Ishak. Finds Sani. Ishaka. Extends the ball.
Don't let me tell you.
Finds Abdul Razak. Kabir. Abdul Razak. Sani. Galadima. Finds Mubara. And this time it's Muhammad Rabi on the overlap. And caught there, right in the act.
The Jnr Danburan, I'm trying to get into what the kind of pattern they are playing. They are trying to use the counter-attacking format from the flanks because pulling their opponent out of their half is more like becoming difficult for them. So they are using the formation or the tactics of trying to use the flanks. Most of the time they get the ball, they're trying to look at who is making the move from the flank so that they will get that quick counter to add more to more goals. And as it is, they are still in position, pushing forward from the defense line and trying to locate who up front.
Son.
As it is, they are just tossing the ball among themselves. Just as I said earlier on, it's more like a training. When they draw the attention of their opponent, before you know it, they launch an attack. Locating the man from the middle, offside.
Now, like I said, Kanta Warriors are beginning to mark zonally, and it's becoming more difficult for Danburan Jr., who have retained possession of the ball. But this time, an opportunity again for Yusuf, and he goes for goal, forcing the goalkeeper Ezekiel David into a new save. Bari finds Galadima. Bari finds Ishaq. Back to Sani. It's possessed. Great fight from Abubakar Muazu. Shaka. Forced to Abdubari. And David is right at the spot to keep the ball with ace there. Shaka finds Sani. The line. I think they've cost Amadu to Adamu Yahaya to just run around the pitch. Sani. Chose to go back to the centre back Abdullahi. This time it's Mohammed on the counter. Free kick to Danburan Jr. Good start from Kabir. Shamsu back to Kabir, looking for that defense that's splitting pass. Finds Karadima. Back to Danjuma, who has been on sabbatical so far this afternoon.
He's even more than sabbatical leave, if you ask me. He's on holiday.
Back to Kabir. Yusuf turns back looking for that. Another opportunity for Yusuf to beat past the goalkeeper. Great awareness from the goalkeeper. Ezekiel David gradually we can observe that Kanta Warriors are gradually gaining stability.
Why not? They decide to go into the defensive for tactics. Let's play defense. Let's choke the defense line. And one man up front.
This time they are on the counter.
What can Jerome do?
And
Pass
it
the ball
falls
to
to
Slimmy.
Amadu.
To Amadu.
And he
What
cut-
happened? Oh,
he was
handball
cut.
there. He's saying it's not handball. The referee said no, it's handball.
Any minute from now, we might be witnessing a substitution. Great work from Aminu A. Baba, who has been the commander-in-chief. Substitution for Kanta Warriors.
Number 10 Jnr is out, and for number 13.
Ibrahim making his way out. Ibrahim Omar for Abdullahi Ibrahim. Substitution of Ibrahim it is.
He's the captain of the side.
Possibly they will be looking for another more athletic player. Back to Kanta Warriors. Mino. I think the Kanta Warriors are seeing it as an opportunity to enjoy themselves and not play under any form of pressure, because what's the worst that could happen? Having considered 3 goals already in the first half, you just have to retain possession.
You call that enjoyment? I don't know what they're enjoying there, because already it's more like you are being forced to play a game that you did not bargain for. Because at things like this, I'm sure they were not expecting that it's going to be this way. But at things like this, they have no choice but just to play. And I'm sure some of them inside will be eager for the game to be over.
Was beautiful turn from midfielder. Turns the ball back. They don't even seem to be playing on any form of pressure.
No, it's like they already knew that the game is not theirs anymore. All they just need to do is let's just play and enjoy the game, and at the end of it all, final whistle and pack our baggages and load and go back to KB State.
And he finds Mohammed closely marked and is dispossessed. Shamsu on the run. Shamsu having 2 options in the box, and he finds Yusuf, whose first control is poor and are still struggling there.
Oh,
And now is Kanta Warriors on the counter. Jerome John beat one, beat past the second, and still Jerome.
showing strength there. Oh, he lost that one there.
And the referee giving the advantage, and he went on to hold the ball for a few seconds. Jerome John, great bravery from Jerome. Started the fight, but I felt would have quickly reconnected with Amadu, who was in a better position. Adamu Yahaya, who was in a better position to slot that ball in.
He was just resilient, because if not, so from there, they push him away.
Abubakar finds Shamsu. It's Shamsu, and he chooses to go solo. Corner kick saves the assistant referee.
I'm just looking at the position of the assistant referee where he gets the flank down for corner kick. I don't know. Is he scared of the corner post?
The decision is controversial because personally I think there was no contact on the defensive
This
player
one
there.
is freezing to everything.
In that case, he should have waited for the man in charge of the him to signal him wait, because he's in better position to view that particular one there.
Corner kick for Danburan Jr. Multiple options in the box. And it falls up. So Abdullahi retains that position. And a beautiful piece of skill there. And we have ourselves the end of a devastating first half for Kanta Warriors, who are 3 goals down.
3 goals, 2 nil. End of the first 45 minutes in this encounter. Nationwide League 1 playoff.
Information just reaching me is that Danburan Jr. scored 2 goals in the initial fixtures. Plus 2 now, making it 4.
Making it 4. Oh, sorry for that mixed up. The information didn't get to us on time. We sincerely apologize for that one there. So as it is like this first 45 minutes, 4 goals to Jnr Danburan Warriors and none to Kanta Warriors of Kebbi State.
We look forward to another exciting, intriguing, and beautiful second half.
Like
Goldfish second half, right? As we enjoy the cruise of the morning. Live commentary from the commentary box. Danjuma, Israel, and David. See you in second.
This guy, the referee picked offside for an assistant. Then that corner.
So most likely you are seeing that this referee did not handle that. There's a high possibility.
There is a problem.
There's a high possibility that they did not handle that initial fixture well.
If there is an issue in a match,
Because even this guy that he hit here,
but the sincere truth, the referee not to try.
No, but you see this one where they hit here.
See hit him like 3 times.
No, if I was the referee, the ref might not blow because the
You're
first,
still going.
wait,
now.
They hit you here.
You don't have her now.
we don't have
You have Mike.
Jnr Danburan having the advantage of 4 goals. 4 goals. And Kanta Warriors trying to launch on the attack there. Mohamed Rabiu Siako. Shamsu trying to pick up Yusuf.
But header two, the goalkeeper gave you. Nice turn there. Hit this man. That was way too much for Jerome too. I went back to the Jnr Danburan in position.
Back to Mohammed. Abdullahi. Finds Galadima. Siaka and far left. Mohammed. Turning possession there. Habib. Hani. Siaka. Finds Mubarak. Great exchange of passes. Shamsu. It's Abdubari. Keeps the ball. Finds Sani. Treatment.
You say he came from behind. That the player came from behind. Okay, second substitute of the game first in the second half. Number 13 JC is coming in for number 3 for the Jnr Danburan side.
This is wrong. The way he's running with the camera is very wrong. You understand? You see, it's wrong for you to be here.
Free kick to Jnr Danburan.
That's what I'm saying. When you see him stable, it's wrong to allow him.
Mohammed. Back to Mohammed.
That's why I say you leave my own more because
Finds
no matter how the ball goes,
Yusuf.
my movement
Great
will
turn
not show
from
because
Yusuf.
I am
And is dispossessed.
You see, it won't show.
And
like
back
this.
to Jerome. It's
Because
Jerome on the
it's
counter. As Mohammed edging towards the 18-yard box and attempts to cut the ball back.
But it's
Block.
his own because he has
He's
so
resisting
it
the
ball. But you see, it's only when the ball
their
stop,
own
then they will
part
so
of the
close.
post. A quick shot one there taken by Jerome.
So if ball goes out the hand like this, then they will not put.
Okay, corner kick.
First start observing even in the Premier League, it's like it's when
Phenomenal
something
play
happens.
from Jerome.
Then they
Despite
want to
the
do
deficit he
playback, that's when they will shoot this
visible
thing. If not, the
play
wider shot they will
showing
see.
so much of what she can do, regardless of the
And when
deficit.
you is up before you start moving,
You know, just
You
as
go
I
to
said
another one, so
earlier
they
on,
will not
at this stage you are
see
playing,
you
you are not just playing because you want to
you
play
see
abroad.
like this,
You want
it's
to
not
play
supposed to
that
be there.
no matter
So
the
once it's there, now
circumstances,
you can now put
you
it.
can still be
And
the
they will
player
see
you are, you can
so
still
good.
make a difference. Why not so that maybe other coaches might take interest on you and maybe will get to see you switch teams and get to play for a better side or probably switch to another team. No, at this point, it's more like it's a market. As you are playing, who knows who is watching you? Despite the fact that your team is losing on the losing side, but you still get to put in your best so that you get to maybe get an offer elsewhere.
Barak is possessed.
Still in position, lost that one there.
A cluster of
I don't know. Went out for a throwing against Kanta.
Sani.
I'm trying to get how the teams managed to get to form those names. I'm trying to. Is it Kanta or Kanta?
Kanta Warrious.
Kanta. So I don't know how did they manage to get because they said they're from KB State. So I'm trying to know what Kanta means so that we'll get to tell our viewers out there what Kanta means, because you know, in other teams you get to hear name and you get to hear, okay, from the name you know what it means. You need not to ask, but as it is at this point, we need to ask to know exactly what it means.
I think it means a strong warrior.
Kanta?
Strong, I don't know.
Yes.
Just I guess.
Okay, it's a strong warrior, Kanta. So I guess that is not the Hausa word.
I don't know, but I think right now, Kanta Warriors are not as strong as they would have intended to be.
I guess they have seen the one that is more than is more superior and more powerful than them at this point. Danburan's also Dan. Dan, I think Dan is a son. Yes.
The son of the emir.
Okay, that's what it means. Huh?
Yes, Danburan. It's a
Okay.
title in Daura. So he's the son of the emir.
Thank you, that one there with us all the information what it means. Son of a warrior and a strong warrior.
I think royalties begin to prevail over warfare here.
Yes, it's more like royalty I've been playing in here. It's a battle of royalty. At the end, what we can see, the sun is ahead of this encounter here.
Another golden opportunity missed by Mohammed, who could not connect with Mubarak. Danburan, Kanta Warrious. John, advised to go for that sprint. John.
Wow, that was a missed pass there. I think they are beginning to disorganize themselves.
Moaz.
They are more
Back to
organized
John.
towards the closing
Great
of the
cut from John. And it's
what can you do? They locate this man. What can you do? The wide one there. Can they get the one? Can they put one back? Oh no! Short gone wide there for goalkeeper. Two. Jnr Danburan.
a great opportunity for Kanta Warriors. Great build of Jerome Amadou, but they failed to. Abdullah failed to convert that chance there.
I think at this point he's not selfish. He's not selfish because initially in the first half he was a little on his own, but this time around he decided to locate his teammate and pass the ball to him.
Yusuf, Jamil Yusuf on the counter, and goes for that low cross. And this time,
Wow.
Ezekiel David failed to handle the
have
ball.
full grip of that one there, and it was
Floppy goalkeeping from Ezekiel David.
and it was a gift to the Jnr Danburan as they scored that one and they add their tally to 5. 5 goals now.
How are we? This guy is yourself.
I think that goal was purely caused by the blunder from the goalkeeper, who failed to handle the ball
You
very well.
camera goes and you
Gifting
still leave
Mubarak that opportunity, and Mubarak now has raised to his name.
This cancer.
Shani Shamsu goes for that pass to find Abdubari.
Nice chest control there. What can he do? Oh,
Dispossessed and Moazu fighting for the ball. It's Moazu. Kanta Warriors with delayed tactics.
what are they playing for? They are already losing. 5 goals. 5 goals to nothing.
You will not want to concede more. You obviously will not want to concede more.
So is that why you are playing? You are losing. You are losing. 5 goals at this stage is way too much for a team.
Things could get worse if don't play with caution. False two. Yahaya.
always see my
Who's
own more.
kicked from behind.
His own is the one that's
They're
closer.
trying to consume time will not
Mine is
salvage their situation. Just go on and play.
That's my own. Look at this one. You see, it's not showing ball, it's only showing the person.
The referee is trying to have a word with the key players there. They are not playing in the spirit of sportsmanship.
Yeah,
From the beginning, you said this is my own.
This is my own now.
And this is Mr. Vice.
His one is always close.
Trying to find Adamu Yahaya.
Only always closer than my own. You see?
Little
Me,
bit
I'm not
of
moving now. You see him is
frustration
already moving.
coming from
He's responsible to take the close shots.
Warriors.
You understand? Me, I'm taking wide shot. He is taking close shot. You see, he's close to the person.
Aminu
than I
Baba
am.
is down. Looks like
You see, this is work to do.
little bit of issues with the tie joint there.
Has been overstretched. Playing 2-man down.
Once it's there, I'm still at
They have been overworking
where the
himself.
ball is.
Alternating
Because
between
once they
the
finish, you
centre
just
back
blow. You have to go
coming
back
up
to
for
the
the full backs
see.
and
Trying to
Where
support
the
the
ball
attack
is.
again.
You don't need to see while he goes back now. You see? You see, it's not your focus. You see? So immediately they finish the thing, you see already that's it. And now play. Get the player,
flick on for Yusuf. Yusuf has Aminu on him. Great defending from Aminu. Finds Galadima.
Play with shots too.
With multiple yellow cards.
Throw into Kanta Warrious. Big start. High foot. And then it goes down. Mohammed goes down. Moaz is back on his feet. Moaz. Beautiful turn from Moazu. Good pass down Jerome.
You don't salute this one.
Not very easy for Kanta Warriors. Abdullah is shuffling between centre back, right back, two-man deficit. Jnr Danburan enjoying lion's share of ball possession, controlling, dictating the play. Sani finds Shamsu. Shamsu cuts the ball back to Sani, dispossessed. And the third substitution from Kanta Warriors, or Jnr Danburan rather.
That one is small zone. That's the new.
And
See number 11 coming in for
this thing. They're supposed to show me when that just the left was showing this thing.
right Sani.
Substitution. And Brad has done that. So it's supposed to switch.
Finds Mohammed.
Now that state, now that one the boy they use
Finds
Which one? The one we use now.
it's number 11 and could not
only the back,
connect.
like only this part.
Great interception from the centre back.
That's when I showed you. You see,
Young
you
guy.
put him then immediately when he wants to shoot the ball, once you see him coming, no, you see it's not
Great corner kick. Moazu retains the ball, finds the skipper.
And they do.
Not saying much.
Immediately see his leg like this, then back, go back.
Hey, Musa, one-sided.
But you understand the idea.
And I really can't wait for the
That's why your hand is supposed to be there because you may just get something well.
end of the final whistle. Kanta Warriors. Just
You're sounding as if you're the one playing.
just
Were you expecting the Kanta Warriors to get something out of this? Because the way you're sounding is like it's not going the way that you expect.
Now the game was supposed to be a two-sided affair, but definitely with a two-man down deficit. Jnr Danburan drops the ball back for Sani.
That was reckless. That was reckless there.
Look at it. You are not red.
And I think he has been cautioned before.
That's why they're forgiven.
The referee is trying to give a verbal warning to that man there. I heard that he's popularly called Osimhen. I don't know, but not Osimhen. He's very good. I think maybe he's trying to make Osimhen his role model or thereabouts, and I can hear his teammates calling him Osimhen.
Coupled with the
hairstyle.
hairstyle. Every young upcoming centre forward is lanky. He's often called Osimhen since Victor Osimhen broke him into Napoli. Great one from Shamsu. Just inch away from getting the sixth goal for Jnr Danburan. Quick start, Jamili Yusuf. Went down easily. Mini. Back to Moaz.
Okay.
Abdullahi, back to Moaz.
Okay.
This time they are dispossessed. Sani finds Yusuf. Just playing and knocking the ball around.
Trying to break into the defense wall of
Sani
lost that one there. In game position.
finds Shamsu, cuts the ball and goes for goal, forcing Ezekiel into a low save. It's the confidence on the ball for me.
Yes.
Shams flicks the ball for Mohammed. Back to Yusuf. Shams.
Going by the fact that both teams are playing far away from home, but they build their confidence and they are playing as if they are playing home. Another substitute.
He's going there now. Wait. No, wait. Until here. Now, go.
Aminu
See, it's not that it's stable.
will be coming in for
Cannot change.
Adamu Yahaya. Two players offside.
They knew they are in offside position. I don't know why they are still standing there.
Adamu trying to find the escape route there.
There's no escape route in this one. It's almost impossible for you to have gone past 3 defenders to square the ball into the hands of David.
John Jerome on the offensive there. Finds Adamu. Still John Jerome going for the 18-yard box and goes for that cross. Moazu keeps the ball in play and the opportunity missed. Great chance for Aminu Masood. Less than 8 yards away from the open net.
I think so far that's the best opportunity we have seen in this encounter from the Kante side. As quickly Danburan decides to launch a counter.
Great opportunity, great movement from John Jerome. And it looks like Jnr Danburan have realized that Kanta Warriors are still very, very certain on how they want to play. Aminu brings the ball back, almost dispossessed.
A long one, switch of play.
Jnr Danburan no dey play anything. They just dey rest. They know say game don finish like this.
You just score them and you know what's
Most likely Kanta Warriors will need their consolation goal.
Consolation goal from where? I don't know how they intend to get this one.
With that great opportunity missed from close range.
because they go keep another goal.
Back to Sane.
So you come in, you thought you bring teaching, now you bring the
John. It's Jerome John pushing on the counter. Still John fighting really hard. Kabir with the intent.
John Jerome is trying to get one probably, but as it is, it's almost difficult because each time he's with the ball, he's virtually alone and no one to assist. And when in situations like this, when there's no one to assist you to get the job done, it's almost difficult for you to do it on your own because going by the fact that you have movement in there that
you can give his own the ball. And then he's on the ball now.
Great bravery from John Jerome, nevertheless always wanting to still go for that push, go for that attack. Abdullah looking for the option to cross. A little step over there. He's shielded off the ball by Sani. Good work, Sani finds the number 11 JC. This time the left back is caught offside by the eagle-eyed assistant referee who was right at the spot.
Broke fine boy. Like me.
You don't see brokers in here. Yeah?
I recycle. If I stand here, I hope I don't enter camera. I want snap the video.
Too long.
That's my problem. That's the only issue I have.
And it's a quick one. It's Kanta Warrious.
My broadcast engineer.
Was
What can you do with the ball? Turn down.
Why your camera at top passing?
is possessed. And it's Shamsu back to Sani. Danburan Jnr on the advantage here. It's possessed. And Kanta Warrious win. Free kick.
You know, serious. Are you can be serious?
Referee says no foul. Play on. And another opportunity to increase the deficit. Jnr Danburan and Yusuf misses from close range.
You want to be on gas on.
He wants to be stylish there. He's having to just calm down.
But when you get to the second round of the playoff, you can't have such chances and you miss them.
They didn't know. They don't know rather. They are just playing, having fun, enjoying themselves because we have a wider margin and a good advantage. Not knowing what is ahead of them.
It's at the next round, like a friend will say, where boys will be separated from the men, where the jungle gets matured and only the tough would make it out.
And only the wild ones get to survive in the jungle.
Because at that moment is the survival of the fittest, where the likes of Yoka Crocodiles, the likes of Barao FC are all waiting to devour their next opponent. As time away goes for that cross, finds Abdullah. Beautiful control from Abdullah. He's possessed. Shams retains possession. Finds Kabir. Sani. Finds Mubarak at the far left. Back to Galadima. Kabir. Sani. Back to Kabir. Mohammed. Back to Abdullah. Sani. Looking for that defense beating pass. Barak provides width needed there on the far right. Bring the ball back. As a coach, it's going to be very painful to watch your team suffer. Speaking from the Kanta Warriors perspective.
More like they are doing training. Just passing the ball among themselves. Tossing it from one player to the other.
How challenge it is.
Way too hard. And the referee is giving a verbal warning there. Look,
To
don't do
Mohammed.
that. You don't take the man. If you want to take the ball, take the ball. But don't take the man down. It's not part of the play. Next time you do it,
Mohammed.
I'm going to caution you if possible.
Mohammed expressing his frustration.
We're seeing a caution there, yellow card. We're trying to
Anytime.
Clearly to the number 6 JC Abdullahi.
Abdullah has been cautioned.
Go first. If it's hanging too much, you go first. So that you relax. Yes, this is the system. Just leave it. Just leave it. Because he may score from that way.
Free kick to
You see, it's on the full
Jnr Danburan. Kabir flicks it for Sani. Beautiful pass to Mohammed, who is onside. Flicks the ball up in the air. And it falls to Mubarak. And Yusuf is caught offside.
He has been sleeping there. I don't know if that is his bedroom.
And it's
There's a game
Kanta
of
Warriors
football
on
on the counter. John Jerome. The assistant referee one there signal his flag for an infringement. He said impeding didn't allow the man, your opponent, to proceed on his movement. 1, 2, what can you do? Can they get the, what is happening? Oh, I don't understand. Is it a back pass? Oh, okay. The Jnr Danburan in position. They are trying to build the attack from the defense to the middle and ascending upwards to the attack, pushing the Kanta Warriors into their own half. 2 to beat 1. Oh! Whoa!
Big miss from close range. Great build up from Shamsu, exchange of passes. A quick 1-2, and then missed that.
There's a player down, need medical attention now, and the referee is calling for a stretcher. Be stretched out for proper medical attention.
Now, if you see, this cutting you're doing is a shortcut of this one. This is where the shot is supposed to cut. If you fade like this, see what it's going to do for you. You see it's fading it. If you want it to merge it too before it separate. If you want to sweep it, it will sweep.
Muazu down.
Yes.
Like,
You get it.
want to go on
If you want to do
stretcher.
cube, to the next one. But with professionally, it's just this one that
He
makes
decided to
sense.
go on the stretcher.
Instead of doing
It's like
those
he's aware of the implication of the referee calling for the stretcher and you
So
not
just have to be shortcut of
going
only cut.
on the stretcher to be stretched out. Because
in case you
initially,
want to use
But
it.
that
from
cube is
his
fine.
actions, it
that
shows that he doesn't want to go on the stretcher. And immediately
so you can use any of
back to his conscience and
the blockers in the
he decided to go on the stretcher to avoid caution by the central referee. Go quickly.
feel good. Give them back their ball.
I don't know why when they know they are a man down,
And then they waste time now. Like this.
2 man down, and they decide to take a short goal kick when they know that the opponent is very close by,
Surprise is
waiting
something
to
else.
dispossess them of the ball. Goal kick not properly taken.
Yeah, look, clearly the JC 11 for Jnr Danburan is
Not this one.
gradually approaching before kickoff is taken, and the referee spotted that, and is John Jerome wins the free kick.
Substitution.
Chief. Bread is going
Number
Oh, yeah,
15, 15 for
Kanta Warriors.
number 9, and number 8 too is coming in for number 7.
You can go back.
And
Before he
Anas,
starts moving.
Number 9 out for number 15, and also
You can fit
number
small, but be careful when you start
8
moving.
is
Switch before it.
being
You see, it's still
substituted.
shaking, it's all good. Because if you're watching it at home now, like this now, and you see, you start insulting, say, what's this one? Why these people with station is shaking like this?
John, beautiful one from John, exposed with Mohammed. John driving forward, retains
How long will it
possession,
continue to?
finds Adamu, and Adamu loses possession there. Back to Abdullahi.
I think at this point, John Jerome is overworking himself. Every time he goes, he wants to take a speed drive into the opponent area, but it's almost impossible for him because each time he tries to do that, is either he has one or two players trying to close him down, or even more.
But for me, I think it's an act of bravery, not sitting deep in your half and
Yes, that's a
putting
bravery, but
pressure.
you, a single man, can you be able to get the job done? There's a teamwork, don't forget.
Shamsu. Sani finds Shamsu, another opportunity, and he scores. And they are running riot.
Shamsu, the number
77 JC.
77 JZ, getting the number 6 goal for the Jnr Danburan.
How many minutes have they played? How many minutes have they played?
35 already. That's 45.
My speak is
With
I don't know. Any computer. This one.
75 minutes played.
One computer, see if you do double click your answer, it will give you something.
And less than 50 minutes. And 6 goals already scored. Kanta Warriors losing
Running
possession.
riot again, trying to get the 7th. Dispossessed. Back to the goalkeeper, David. That was a funny one there. They flipped the ball over him and over his head, and he couldn't lift to get a header. They decided to stretch his hand and get that one done, and he was caught by the referee there. Handball. Took to beat one again. Oh, saved by the goalkeeper. Okay, offside. He was in an offside position there. Was caught in a very act of it.
Looks clearly Kanta Warriors looking for that consolation goal and conceding more goals in the process. To Madu Abdullahi.
We have some tired legs there. Tired legs there. Fatigue. And decide to just lay down.
It's not look at Mr. Brady. Touch it.
I don't know if I get to see the referee signal for medical team to.
So once it's down here and you're you just come and click it once. Like now I want to put this thing, I'll just come and click it once. It goes to preview screen before we know whether to cut it. If I want to come back to this one now, this is the one I want to come and click here, bring it back to this preview screen. This is your preview before you send it so that you will not cut it. But if I want to cut it straight, you can even come from down here now, cut it straight. That's the same cut. But it's risky, that's why it's better you bring it to preview before.
Finds Mohammed. Mohammed is possessed. And Baba goes for the skin of Shamsu there. So finds the skipper. Infringement on Shamsu. Hard challenge from Khalid. Back to Kabir. Finds Galadima.
And that day first they win, affect you.
Sani. Kabir at the center of the park. Trying to connect with Shamsu.
What's the play? Number 77 JC. I don't know what happened there. He quickly tried to take down quickly there. Corner kick, nice shot taken by the number 11.
For me, Ezekiel David has opportunities to just express, train his reflexes here in this game. because what's worse could happen. And the ball returns back.
Clear of danger.
Adima goes for that distance. Back to Ahmed. Jerome fights, retains that possession. Skipper at the side, trying to take up Mohammed down. And then Ahmad
Can they get
back
this
to
one?
just number 13, who has the opportunity to convert that chance.
Wow.
And another
Wow.
opportunity.
Another opportunity.
Follow pass up.
Miss
Just
or
score.
lost.
Okay, lost. And this time,
Mohammed.
Shamsu on the counter. And Baba keeps his
Tired
cool.
legs. Mohammed is tired.
He was on the ground.
Ahmed or Mohammed. He's tired. He's tired.
injured him
He
before.
need to be
He
substituted
was on
in
the
this
ground
one
since.
there. It shows that he cannot continue.
But
I don't know if we still have much
since
time
he will come back to the house now,
in this encounter.
he will stand up the field.
When they hit him, why
Mohammed Ahmed is
The
tired.
ball was still in their hand.
Aminu Baba is
He's tired.
rolling tirelessly. The fourth time in this game he has gone down.
The ball was still
And
in their hand.
And you can
If
see
he-
he's
if he
down
spoiled
and
their-
he's still talking. That shows you that he's tired.
he would have
The
even
energy
scored
to
now. He would
push
have
further is
spoiled
no
it
more
there
there.
because every other person will go.
So
The
if the
motivation
ball
is not
in
there
your hand,
because there are 6 goals down.
Go and see how it will. Except if it's just ending here, they will blow it immediately and go and check. But they will on the motion of going.
but what if it's on the opposite hand?
They'll blow it immediately.
Sani Abdullah.
If the ball was like this now,
That's
they
injuries.
will not move it.
So they're not going to score.
Sani
This person was
goes
having the
for
ball
Yusuf.
already.
And Yusuf has the opportunity, and Ezekiel with the save.
Oh.
Sani misses the rebound.
Sani is not happy with himself for missing that particular one there.
Jerome, Ahmad, Anas. Anas on the counter. Finds
John
Jerome.
He's going to take a deep drive in. Can he?
Well, I personally think if Kanta Warriors were complete 11, they had the opportunity.
Are we going to see number 7 goal? No man there. Couldn't locate anyone. That pass was wasted.
There was basically no need for a pass. You stood there in close range, less than 12 yards close to goal post.
I think at this point he doesn't want to be selfish.
Couldn't he have just
He
kicked it
decided
from
to
where he
spread the
was?
ball in
He wanted
for
to pass inside.
any of his teammates to finish up that one.
Or maybe I just feel they don't
That
want
was
to
the
score
wrong
again.
decision, and eventually there was no one there. He didn't get to
Everybody wants to score his one.
look and see if there's anyone there. I think substitute is about to be done. The substitution about to be done now. I can see from the substitution board. I think I saw number 18
Yeah, number 18, Kabir Sani.
and also number 7 is about to come in for number 9. Okay, number 18 for number 8 of Jnr Danburan Warriors,
Kabir will be stepping out for Kabir Sani.
and number 9 also is stepping out for number 7.
As Jamil Yusuf for Murat Jani.
For 1 minute, wait a minute. They did not ask any extra time.
1 minute of the ball to end.
Trying to see time.
Trying to Okay, sir.
Which one?
How many minutes?
The
Where is
Jnr
between the scores?
Oh, okay.
Tijani. Sani. Back to Tijani. And then he finds Yusuf another opportunity, and
That's an own goal.
Baba scores
Baba
the
scored
own
an
goal.
own goal. I guess they have been looking for one and he eventually got that one, but it will count through their own team, but rather to the opponent.
You can't it now.
An own goal it is, and
It's goal in your post now.
Jnr Danburan running riot.
Doesn't matter.
Goal number 7.
Come here, man. Days of the week is okay. 7 goals.
7 days of the week, 7 goals to Magic.
But it's 46 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah, it has passed extra minutes.
Little less than 10 minutes left to play.
46 minutes already.
Is it up to
46 minutes already.
Even less than 5 minutes left.
we're
I don't think
we're into added time.
there might be any reason to award the time more than 3 minutes.
That to me, instead of adding more pain to already the one that they are in, rather just when it's 45, just to end that particular one there.
You wicket out. You wicket out. You vex.
This is actually Northwest Derby.
Yes. They are neighbors. Casina from
And it is the end of this encounter.
Jnr Danburan, right? How many goals again?
The Trash 7 goals to 0 against the Kanta Warriors.
Wow. That shows that they are no match for them.
The team came is
Congratulations to
I
them.
want them to
Get
get
to meet in the other face of the league
If they have scored one,
when they get to meet the other big boys. And we get to know if they are also big boys of their own class.
Alright, it's been a beautiful morning. And it's a great match. Beautiful afternoon it is. A great match. We have witnessed great victory for Kanta Warriors and great commentary from Danjuma Israel and David in the commentary box. Enjoy the rest of the afternoon. Au revoir.